have I had 10 children and 1 deceased. I have 47 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. My youngest girls got their children taken away from them. My oldest girl, and then my second to the oldest, and then finally the third to the oldest. They eventually got their kids taken away. And then I noticed that other families were coming and complaining that the Department of Welfare took their children, and they were crying. Everybody was crying, and there was a lot of sadness in the community because we felt like they were kidnapping our children. And some they were just taken and never seen again. That happened to my grandchildren. I lost a little granddaughter. She was 3 weeks old. I lost her in the welfare. Some foster people had her, and they said that she died from dehydration. But my granddaughter was in a foster care for 3 weeks before she died, and they seen bruises on her. I was calling the Department of Human Services, calling them every day because I wanted to see my grandchildren. You know, when can I talk to them? When can I see them? When can I visit them? And they'd always had an excuse. Weeks on weeks they were messing with me, and they were kidnapping our kids. Never seeing them again. And finally, people start getting together. They start meeting at the Indian Center, and these 3 people were giving us suggestions of things that we should do to get our kids, to visit with our kids. So I finally got to visit with my grandchildren after about 4 years. They were real pitiful. I mean, I don't think you would even dress your kids that way. They dressed them like they were nothing. You know, I just stood and fought with these people every day. Fought with them every day. Just you know, I wanted my grandchildren back into my own home. I sat on the hill. I fasted for 4 days and 4 nights for 4 years, and I asked Consuela for my grandchildren to come home to me. That I would sacrifice that. When I finally got 4 of my grandchildren back, they wouldn't let me have my other 5 because I didn't have enough bedrooms. And the last time I seen my little grandson, I told him, I said, grandson, I said, remember this house? And he's shaking his head. I said, remember this road? Remember this long road? I said, I wasn't crying then, but I told him, I said, grandson, it's a long road. Come down this road here, and remember this house. It sits back against the trees. I know that things will change. I just know that when I set foot in Seattle and seen these people, seen all these people, it was like there was hope. There was hope. There was hope.
Funding provided by the Annie E. Casey Foundation.